the never-ending debate. So, late poke locked in here for Complexity. They've got very strong skill shots on their team.
Oh. Been a while since Mancloud brought out the Nidalee for us in the LCS. Always loving the long-range poke. Remember him on Xerath, on Lux, on all of the long range, but it'll be Nidalee this game.
That puts a lot of pressure on good Shyvana ultis. You have to flank around from the back or get a weird angle where they don't see you coming in order to get into the middle of the team for the Lulu knockup, because Thresh is not a reliable engage for this EG team. They don't really have a very strong range engage for Evil Geniuses to get to that Nidalee besides the Shyvana. So it's going to be important Shyvana Lulu interactions. Okay, now locking in Kha'Zix, they have one more option. He can get in there invisible, but still, it is going to be a lot.
That's a tough team to jump into.
The Nidalee poke teams.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get the blue buff. Oh, gets in there for the smite. Snoopeh flashes for it.
Go get it. He's running. Snoopeh trying to put on the blue suede shoes to get out of this. He's got a pink there. It's going to be Pobelter. Snoopeh steals Baron last game. He'll take blue buff for now. Oh, looks like it's going to be Mancloud just on the edge of this one as well. Pobelter walks into the fight. All the players are present. Brokenshard goes up on the rappel. He's going to be all right with just a little bit of HP. Comes down, goes down. Pobelter a sliver as well. The blue buff to be transferred over. He gets the flame breath. Gets him down. They get the shred on him as well. Mancloud gets the pounce, gets the kill. Can he get the heal out? Going for one surge. It'll keep him alive. He's got the potion going. The red buff is there, but he can't get anything to match what he needs. Krepo doing what he can in a 2v1 situation. Bubbadub. Watch out on that micro. The turret goes very low to 300 HP, and Krepo in a 2v1 holds it off. EG aggressive on the map. Coming up pretty
very, very good dive there from EG. They don't focus Westrice. As soon as they see the squishier members show up, Brokenshard on the front side, they target him instead, and they take him out of the fight.
Oh, very nicely done. Hook to the back line. There's InnoX coming in the teleport. ROBERTxLEE didn't even expect it, and EG has just turned on the afterburner. But they're not really giving themselves a chance to move forward with anything.
Yeah, and really up in that top lane, InnoX can't do a whole lot. He can't go super aggressive and push his lead because they don't have vision. If they want to take advantage of that, then they need more vision. Snoopeh jumps in bottom.
Pobelter going down to the bottom lane. It's going to be a lot of dead Complexity members. Brokenshard tries to stay, give ROBERTxLEE the benefit and get him out safe, but it does not look like they'll be able to clean up too much. Whoa, wait a minute. This little pinch move coming in here from Complexity could have a very good result, but maybe not. Washed out goes ROBERTxLEE. Bubbadub goes down. Krepo gets hit. The cleaver to the backside, and Complexity is trying to find solace under the turret. InnoX goes in hard. He is 2-1-3 right now. He's big, but he may be bigger than he thinks he is. Going into this, dodging out the spear. Mancloud picks it up, and with the blue buff that Mancloud has, oh, Snoopeh! The cleaver hits InnoX. No pie to the face of the back line, and they are all so low as they limp away from the fight. InnoX just ducking out on that one. Scratching his head as well. They get out of this safely, but both teams testing each other to the max.
Force over there, and the rest of the team is very secure with their 4 versus 4 situation because they have Thresh and Lulu, two very strong supports for the disengage if they need it, that can supplement the power of this jungle Kha'Zix.
Ruh-roh, Westrice getting caught out. Not really seeing a ward over there as well. Looks like it was actually swept during the situation, so he was trying to give the team cover, but an unfortunate situation gives the domino effect to Complexity members here, and now 2 have fallen just for that. They're looking to close this one out. Our previous game ended only 7 minutes from now. Just imagine that.
Oh, Westrice.
Huzzah! That's the box as well. You might be able to get out. There's a bump. There's a few more. He's not getting out.
This time, though, they're actually on the upper hand. Usually when they're playing these long games, it was them defending their turrets.
Setting up a garrison in each wall of the base.
This time, they're sieging up. Trying to win this war, though, is actually dangerous. So many skill shots hitting here. 1, 2, 3, he lands.
That's exactly what you want as a Nidalee, just to be able to huff spears into the entire team. Snoopeh looking very big, but he's just eating the calling for breakfast. InnoX now in the front line. They're not even taking damage practically, sharing it across each other perfectly. Snoopeh back into the fight in a 3v1 as he's quickly out of that with the second invisibility. And it looks like they're going to be able to run through this one very nicely. A good try by Brokenshard to find his target, but Evil Geniuses goes through the batting order and finds their target even better.
This is ridiculously rough for Mancloud here. Just straight up base checking into a 5-man Baron squad, hoping for a God Spear.
That would have been a Baron Steel Spear, but not too much going in the way of damage. Krepo blinking red, InnoX blinking red. Pobelter gets hit right in the kisser. ROBERTxLEE goes down as he tries to turn and run. Very nice job. EG coming up again with Baron. Full domination over this game, and they're keeping it very nicely. Looking around at all the armor, ROBERTxLEE yet to finish that last Whisper. It'd be like shooting a brick wall for him right now as he goes up against InnoX, even up against Snoopeh, who's going to be right in his face. This is where Mancloud really can step up the game for the team. More spears, but EG in their face immediately, denying that space he needs to throw the spears, and they're going to try to engage. Snoopeh instantly onto Mancloud, forcing Cougar form in the middle of the fight and out of the fight onto Brokenshard. No repel from him. Westrice is the next focus, and the EG comms must be going wild right now with Complexity names going down.
They just don't give you any time to throw out spears. No time to throw skill shots. Run up and obliterate the turret.
Right up in your face. Riot Shield there as well, present to be used. 34 minutes on the clock. Looks like they're going to be able to take down a second Nexus turret as Complexity tries to pepper EG out of the base. It's not going to be enough damage. Altec going to zero out Bubbadub by himself. A little bit of the assist coming in on the side of Krepo. ROBERTxLEE down on the fountain. Snoopeh dumps it out alive. He grits his teeth as EG takes down Complexity, coming in at 34 minutes.
Big win for Complexity. I mean, for EG.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Against Complexity. It does bring them to tied there for a bottom spot for 7th, I guess. 7th and 8th for both of those guys. And those are the most important wins.
Yeah.
They're trying to get not only a win for themselves, but also a loss for Complexity, who's the team that they're trying to push under them in the standings.